As I was riding along looking at the gardens, I found this one flower. And here's another one that I found. This one looks like it's a double. And here we have lots of coxcombs growing out of our mulch pile. We've gone through a lot of mulch as we prepare for the coming winter. If you saw the larger piles earlier in the year, you can see how very much of this we have used. You can see we've got basically 2 rows here now. You can still see Stella d'Oro out there blooming. Not a lot of them, but certainly some. Here's a good close-up. There aren't as many, but we do have some black-eyed Stellas blooming as well. So here we're putting rocks around the edge of the pond. That'll be a long-term goal, but look how much the water has risen in here since the last time we videoed this. It's come up quite a bit. But the plantings are going forward. Part of the landscaping around the pond involves planting these trees. You can see all the area that's been plowed and prepped. It's quite a large area. The pond has filled up. Now that the daylilies are gone, we're depending on many of the annuals to pick up the color. You can see this hydrangea's fading. Here's that big sunflower. Looks like a bee's eye. Of course, the roses add a nice touch. Canna lilies still blooming. Spider plants, you can always depend on those. And there's your daylily patch. And more hostas in under the trees. Seems like the reds seem to dominate this time of year, even though the black-eyed Susans are doing well. That coxcomb, of course, standing strong. More roses. Even the okra plants have a pretty flower. And lots of fruit. growing. Boy, this is all just so very lush. Beautiful. Got some butternut squash growing here. You can barely see them in the leaves. There's a bunch on the fence. Lots of cherry tomatoes. You gotta love those ground covers. Got several different styles right there on display. Well, here's a daylily. Looks like a really nice double in full bloom. I believe that one's called Chinese Scholar. There we have some more over here. This one's called Santa Cruz. And this one is called Sculpture. So we've got quite a few in here. This one is called Falco of Gaston. And this one is Fighting Fire. Plenty of color remains.